What year was Kawhi Leonard drafted into the NBA?
Was it 2009, 2010, 2011, or 2012?
Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Golden State Warriors. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Brook Lopez. Durant is out there with Irving. Then there's Petrovic. And it's Kidd in at point. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Poked loose, taken away by Kidd. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender. But that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Harrison, no good on that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Down low. And that one's good by Petrovic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
To the paint. Great pass to set up the way-in.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
And that one drops.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with Brooklyn's head coach. He said minimizing turnovers is one of the keys to the game. Taking care of the ball and not giving away possessions is very important to their chances of winning. He'd rather his guys miss a few opportunities being careful than being crazy. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Yeah, they've got the work cut out for them for sure. Putting up points in this defense, Greg will be tough.
I like, though, that they've identified the key issue. They're not shying away from it. They know it's going to be difficult to score.
I think regardless of your initial approach, they know this is a game that's going to be about adjustments. There is a tactical advantage to be gained. You just have to find it.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Durant. Elbow shot is on the way. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
They get it back. Chamberlain up and in on the way. And that ties it up.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's Petrovic.
Golden State foul.
The Nets shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2. Here's Curry with the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Kidd, and there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
The Warriors making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. Lopez passes to Kidd, and he banks in the layup. 6 points for Jason Kidd.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Here's Irving. Good work defensively by KD. Here's Hardaway, and another basket for Golden State.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Hardaway with the steal. Here's Barry, guarded by KD, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal
It's
foul.
on Kevin Durant.
First
Way to
team
attack
foul.
there and then create the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Both shots good from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside, Martin.
Foul. Jason.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
15 foul.
The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Martin nails both of them. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here's Hardaway. Basket good.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Pass to Birdsong.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Carter against Richardson. Good work defensively by Richardson.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Thurman passes to Mullen. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Irving with the bounce pass. Birdsong passes to Irving. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Birdsong. And that's good off the glass that time.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Green breaking loose. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now the pass to Birdsong. Richardson against Carter. And a wide open look for Irving. That one falls coming off Carter's feet.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch and shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
Richardson dishes to Green. Here's Thurman. Green breaking loose. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Floyd's checked in for the Warriors. Mullen for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. Draymond Green with the rebound. Mullen with the ball. Oh, he got it to go!
How about that?
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where...
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
So for Brooklyn now, Irving is out there with Durant. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's Petrovic in a 2-guard. Now Kidd. Now here is Irving. Lobbed up there for Lopez. And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Floyd. No good. Some solid defense there from KD. Lopez outside. Over Mullen. Lopez, no luck. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Floyd. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Curry's checked in for Floyd. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's KD, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the inside. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Kidd.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Both good from the line that time. Here's Kidd. He's got 6. Pass to Petrovic. On the wing, Irving. Here's Petrovic. Nets passing it around. For 3, Kidd. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Mullen's shot is off.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Petrovic with the pass to Lopez. And stolen by Chamberlain. Passes to Curry. Well timed. Pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Curry's got 7. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Pass to Irving. And here is Kidd. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. Outside Mullen. Over Petrovic. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Kidd kicks to KD. To the right side. This one for 3. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way. Outside Mullen. Chamberlain trying to get open. Got it. Good job in the low post. Mullen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's the pass to Durant. Here's Petrovic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
That Kevin Durant with a nice feel right there. Just lead the guy to the open spot. That is beautifully done.
Shot's good from Barry.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Chris Mullen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Make some noise. Let's hear you if you want one.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Carter with the three. Here's Anderson. Easy jumper from very short distance.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Pass to Barry. Here's the three. And Harrison gets it to go. Harrison's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 11 points for Stephen Curry.
That set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Anderson passes to Williams. Back to Anderson for three. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Carter outside. No good again that time. Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
Cannot afford to give Klay Thompson even an inch of space. This guy can pull up on a dime.
Left side Jefferson lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And Harrison gets it to go.
But like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Carter outside. Offline with his 3.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Anderson, and he lays it straight in. Anderson's got his second bucket.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is what defines being in the zone. Stephen Curry is working offensively right now.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, the first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 16 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
The difference in bench points is staggering. Their second unit came to play tonight. They were aggressive. You got to figure the starters are loving it, seeing how much work their second unit.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defense. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in.
That about right?
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got Barry. Also Chamberlain out there. Stephen Curry's out there with Durant. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Kidd. To the middle. Here's Durant. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Kidd. The shot missing. The Warriors go the other way. Kicks it to Chamberlain. The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Warriors, Wilt Chamberlain.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Kidd. He's got 8. Passes it to Petrovic. Feeds to Lopez. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Assist from
Irving's got 3 assists in the game. On its way from Curry for 2, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, I don't know that I've ever seen a better pull-up jump shooter than Stephen Curry. An amazing ability to stop on a dime.
Here's Kidd trying to get open as Lopez. Kidd gets the bucket. Kidd's got 10.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
KD passes to Harrison. Here's Curry with the 3. Drills it from outside.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Petrovic. Outside Kidd. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Down low. And the basket by Curry. That's 23 points for Stephen Curry.
Well, Stephen Curry in the painted area has touch, can finish with either hand. This guy is just so complete.
Outside Kidd shoots the 3. Again, Kidd missing.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And good that time. He's got 13.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
A nice shot by KD.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Inside, here's Durant. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Durant, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Kenyon Martin is checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Kevin Durant. Vince Carter is checked in for Irving. And Irving subbed in for Petrovic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Thurman.
2 minutes remaining.
They get it back. Davis kicks to Green. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Green's got his first points of the game.
Well, Draymond Green is accustomed to taking contact. You get the sense this guy lives for it.
Outside Williams. Wants to get it to Irving and does. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Richard Jefferson. He's checked in for Jason Kidd. And here are the Nets. Left side, Irving. Here's Carter. A rebound by Thurman.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Floyd, good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
The 3 from Davis. Another 3 for Golden State.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Back to Irving. Jefferson finds Carter. Irving for three. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
Irving for three. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thurman's shot is good. Thurman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Jefferson. Anderson is out there with Martin, and it's Coleman in at the 4 spot. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Well, Klay Thompson showing off the handle in that instance. What a pretty move.
Releases. And they recover it. Offensive rebound. Martin. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And another basket for Golden State.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
By the way, that's a 2-pointer and another basket for Golden State.
Hardaway just great at pulling up off the dribble. You can't allow him any separation when he's got the ball.
Anderson passes to Coleman. A rebound by Thurman.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Scooped up. The pass to Floyd. He dishes it to Thompson. Second shot opportunity, and the jumper is good. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Jefferson, and Jefferson throws it down.
Well, once one of the most bouncy players in the NBA, Jefferson still has it in his game. Incredibly impressive.
Thompson.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Thompson comes with the double team. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Thompson over Jefferson, and Klay Thompson again. Thompson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, you keep defenders guessing with the ability to get to that in-between game. Part of what makes Klay Thompson an all-star.
Jefferson with the 3. Jefferson missing again.
I know he's got to be